Hi everybody, it's week 4, breathing and relaxation. So this breathing and relaxation is, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And I really hope that you guys will take the time to learn it because it can really help you. Okay, so the very first ones that we're going to do is and I think you can see Nuna, but she's here. She's got a treat this time and not the froggy chewing its eyes out. So the first one is called finger pulls. People call it a lot of different things. But what it is you're going to take 3 fingers from one hand. And this is my strong hand, so that's what I do first. I should use this one. Okay. I'm learning, right? So you're going to take your 3 fingers from one hand. And what you're going to do is you're going to put it on the sides of your thumb and on the top. Okay? And then you're going to squeeze and let go. Move it down your finger. Squeeze and let go. Squeeze and let go. Until you get to the end. And then you're going to quickly pull it off. Okay? Then you're going to move to your next finger. Squeeze and let go. Squeeze and let go. Squeeze and let go. It's not really, and then pull it off. Super important if you get these perfectly. You can use 2 fingers if it feels better. If it feels more natural, you can do that. You're just going to start at your fingertip, squeeze and let go, squeeze and let go, squeeze and let go, all the way down, and then quickly pull it off. All right? So now we're going to do all 10 fingers, okay? Now we know what we're doing. We're going to start over, all right? And we're going to breathe with it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath in as we squeeze, right? So it slows you down. And then you're going to quickly pull it off and let all your breath out really quick, like, all right? So here we go. Squeezing and letting go, breathing in. Switch hands. Two more. Squeeze. Breathe in. Out. Last one. There you go. Now sometimes the breathing part of it gets kind of tricky and it makes you all kinds of frustrated. So if that happens, don't do the breathing part of it. Just work on the squeezing your fingers and then pulling it off. Okay? And then maybe you can do 1 round of that, right? And then sit with your hands in your lap and you could take a slow breath in and a quick breath out. And then, maybe after practicing that for a little bit, you could put them both together. All right? Good. Okay. So that is something. The finger pulls is something that's really, really good to do if you have a really important job to do and you just are stuck mentally and you can't get there. It's also a really good thing to do whenever you're anxious or nervous or a little bit scared. You can do that, it really helps. And it's so silly, but it helps the part of your brain that is very smart and thinks through problems. It helps that part of your brain to turn on. So it's super fantastic. All right, are you guys ready? So our relaxation today is going to be us pretending to be ice cubes. All right? So I want you to lay down on your mat and get comfortable. Again, if you can lay down on your back, it's fantastic. But if it really doesn't feel good, you can lay down on your belly. It's okay. All right, so here we go. Get comfortable and take a deep breath in. So I want you to imagine that you're an ice cube. And you're an ice cube that's just been put on a nice, hot sidewalk. So what's going to happen is you're going to start to melt. So here you are. Wiggle if you want to. And you're going to start to melt into that sidewalk. You're taking up more room because you're turning into a puddle. Maybe it would feel good to spread your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Take a deep breath in and let it out. You're melting even more, getting heavier and flatter, melting. Less of you is cold and more of you is warm. Take another deep breath in. Let it out. Maybe you're almost totally melted now. There's just a little bit left of you that's ice. Wiggle a little bit more till you're flat as you can be. Take another deep breath in. Let it out. You're totally melted. You're this happy little puddle on a sidewalk, laying in the sunshine, and it feels so good. Take another deep breath in and let it out. Think about what your puddle could turn into. Maybe a little bird would come by, take a little bath. Maybe a little worm would come by and take a drink of you. What else could your puddle do? Take a deep breath in. It's so nice to share the good things about us sometimes. Just like an ice cube turns into a puddle, and it can share itself with others. I hope that this week you can take some good things from you and share it with those around you. So when you're ready, stretch really big. Yawn if you want to. And we're going to sit down again on our bums. Crisscross applesauce. You guys did wonderful, and I hope you feel good and relaxed and proud of yourself. And sorry if you can hear Nuna licking on her toy. So here we are. You guys did it. Another week. So we're going to say goodbye, and that word that we say is namaste. And remember that it means that all the good and kind and special and wonderful things in me knows that there's good and kind and wonderful and special things in you. And I love them, and I see them, and I wish you the very best. Namaste. Bye, guys.